The early mock drafts leaned heavy on defensive players for the Seahawks, which you can view here and here. But as the NFL combined years, that appears to be changing. Some forecasting the first round of the 2019 NFL Draft are showing Seahawks drafting an offensive lineman. Here's a look at what the experts are predicting. The Athletic Brian Burns, to Florida State. Dane Brugler explains how Burns would be a key piece to add whether Frank Clark remains in Seattle or not. He's likely staying. The Burns-Clark combo could be a dangerous thing for Seahawks opponents to deal with in 2019. USA Today Draft Wire. Greg Little, OT Ole Miss. Luke Easterling has been consistent with his mock draft, making safety Deontay Thompson from Alabama as the Seahawks selection at No. 21. This week he's got the Seahawks taking an offensive lineman and Thompson still on the board. Color me confused. Walter Football. Jonathan Abram, S. Mississippi State. Nothing's changed. Consistency. I like to see it. CBS Sports. Nasir Adderley, S. Delaware. There's no change from R.J. White this week. Defense is still the focus. Ryan Wilson does have the Seahawks talking. Greedy Williams from LSU. Last week he had Washington's Taylor Rapp staying in Seattle. NFL.com. Montez Sweat to Mississippi State. Last week, NFL Network's Maurice Jones-Drew picked Houston's Ed Oliver in his mock draft. This week, Charlie Casserly picked another defensive lineman to come to CTL. Instead of going in the interior, he went to the edge and he picked Montez Sweat from Mississippi. Mocking the draft. SB Nation. Dalton Risner, OL Kansas State. Drafting a versatile offensive lineman like Risner from Kansas State, he can play all 5 positions, would be a quality pickup for the Seahawks, who've struggled to build consistent lines in recent years, last year notwithstanding. Bleacher Report. Jachai Polite, OLB Florida. This has been a common name among the various mock drafts over the last few weeks. Polite could easily take Frank Clark's place, or better yet, pair up the two. Al Kiper, ESPN. Jachai Polite, OLB, to Florida. Last week, Todd McShay made his mock draft and now we get the first mock draft from the legend himself, Mel Kiper. He also takes the edge rusher from Florida. McShay and Kiper disagree on a lot of things, but this time, they agree.